Search for the next Hallmark hunk kicks off with Jonathan Bennett, Tyler Hynes, and BJ Britt. Gentlemen, start your engines. The race is on to find the Hallmark Channel's next Christmas movie heartthrob. On October 3, 2024, the stars of Hallmark's upcoming trilogy The Groomsmen, longtime Hallmark hunks Tyler Hynes, Jonathan Bennett, and BJ Britt, appeared together in New York to introduce the 10 contestants who will compete in the new Hallmark Plus reality competition, Finding Mr. Christmas. Hosted and executive produced by Bennett, with Melissa Peterman co-starring as lead judge, the series is set to premiere on October 31. The Finding Mr. Christmas contestants have clearly been taking notes from the trio. They all appeared on stage at a joint event held by Hallmark Media and People, marking a 40-day countdown to the magazine's annual Sexiest Man Alive issue. The entire crew performed a choreographed dance that Bennett, Hynes, and Britt also perform in the Groomsmen movies, which premiere October 17 on Hallmark Plus. The Instagram account for Hallmark Plus posted a live video from the event that showed the men on stage, during which organizers struggled to find the right song for the dance, Shake Your Groove Thing by Peaches and Herb. As they all stood waiting for the right song to play, the audience laughed as Bennett quipped, "It's going great! It's going really well." But as soon as the song started, the Groomsmen trio and the Finding Mr. Right contestants all got their groove on with coordinated dance moves, much to the delight of Hallmark fans watching on their devices. One commented, "Now that's some firemen on that stage raising hands, red heart. I might have to watch this over, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy." Another quipped, "Hotties of Hallmark. I love it. Fire." Someone else wrote, "So very hot and excellent job, clapping hands fire." Earlier in the day, Bennett appeared on the third hour of the Today Show with Hoda Kotb and Jenna Hager to promote Finding Mr. Christmas, Hallmark's first unscripted reality competition, designed to find its next leading man. The winner of the series will star in the final original Hallmark Christmas movie of 2024, Happy Holidays, co-starring Jessica Lowndes, who revealed on September 23 that she just wrapped filming the movie, without giving away who her newcomer co-star was. The movie is slated to premiere on Hallmark Channel on December 21. "What we do, we take 10 hunks, we put them in a house, and they compete to become Hallmark's next movie star," Bennett explained to Kotb and Hager, who will make her own Hallmark debut with a cameo in Hynes' holiday romance, A Chief's Love Story, set to premiere on November 30. "We put them through all sorts of challenges," Bennett continued. "We take all the Hallmark tropes you've come to love in Hallmark movies, the meet cute, the apology, the photo shoot," and Bennett said, "We turn it into a challenge." Bennett then introduced all 10 contestants onto the Today Show set and ran them through a series of mini challenges, including reciting a line in the most romantic way possible, a sing-off between two contestants who are Broadway actors, and a sexy Santa smolder. Kotb exclaimed, "We love them all," and Hager agreed, "We think they should tie." 3 Hallmark hunks, Jonathan Bennett, Tyler Hynes, and BJ Britt, began their search for the next internet heartthrob on October 3, 2024. Gentlemen, start your engines. The race is on to find Hallmark Channel's next great Christmas movie. On October 3, 2024, the stars of Hallmark's upcoming trilogy The Groomsmen, longtime Hallmark friends Tyler Hynes, Jonathan Bennett, and BJ Britt, appeared together in New York to introduce the 10 contestants who will compete in the new Hallmark Plus reality competition, Finding Mr. Christmas. Hosted by Bennett, the series will premiere on October 31. The Finding Mr. Right contestants clearly took notes from the trio. They all appeared on stage at a joint event organized by Hallmark Media and People, marking one countdown 40 days for the magazine's annual Sexiest Man Alive issue. The entire crew performed a choreographed dance that Bennett, Hynes, and Britt also performed in the movie The Groomsmen, which premieres October 17 on Hallmark Plus. The Hallmark Plus Instagram account posted a live video of the event showing the men on stage, with organizers struggling to find the right song for the dance, Shake Your Groove Thing by Peaches and Herb. As they all stood waiting for the right song to play, the audience laughed as Bennett quipped, "It's going to be great! Everything is going very well." But as soon as the song started, the Groomsmen trio and the Finding Mr. Right all paced with coordinated dance moves, much to the delight of Hallmark fans watching on their devices. One commented, "Holy moly! Now there are some firemen on that stage raising hands, red heart. Maybe I have to watch over, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Other sarcastic Hallmark attractions. I love it. Fire. Other people wrote, the job is so attractive and excellent. Clapping hands fire. Earlier in the day, Bennett appeared on the third hour of the Today Show with Hoda Kotb and Jenna Hager to promote Finding Mr. Christmas. Hallmark's first unscripted reality competition is designed to find the next leading man. The winner of the series will star in Hallmark's final original Christmas movie in 2024, Happy Holidays, starring Jessica Lowndes, who revealed on September 23 that she had just finished filming without revealing who her new co-star was. The movie is scheduled to premiere on Hallmark Channel on December 21. What we do, we take 10 men, put them in a house, and they compete to be the next Hallmark movie star, Bennett explained to Kotb, and Hager, who will appear, makes his own Hallmark debut with a cameo in Hynes' holiday romance, A Chief's Love Story, due out November 30th. We put them through all kinds of challenges, Bennett continued. We use all the Hallmark quotes you love in Hallmark movies, the meet cuties, the apologies, the photo shoots, and Bennett said, we turn it into a challenge. Bennett then introduced all 10 contestants onto the Today Show and put them through a series of mini challenges, including reciting a line in the most romantic way possible, a battle between two contestants who are Broadway actors and a smoldering sexy Santa, Kotb exclaimed. We love them all, and Hager agreed. We think they should draw. Liv Lane is an entertainment writer covering Hallmark, HGTV, American Idol, and The Voice for Heavy. Based in Minneapolis, she has 3 decades of experience as a local and national radio host, columnist, and journalist, interviewing and working with many celebrities over the years, from Deepak Chopra to Lil Nas X. More about Liv Lane. 'Tis the season of Tyler Hynes. With 5 new movies and multiple fan events planned for the Hallmark superstar during the last quarter of 2024, Hynes has given his die-hard fans, affectionately called Hynes, one more reason to swoon. On September 28, 2024, Hynes conducted a rare Instagram live session to announce his first-ever book, a collaboration with his longtime friend and photographer Joshua Schultz. The full-color coffee table book, Ty Plus JS, features 232 images of Hynes taken over several years and written reflections from both men about their adventures and friendship. Notoriously humble with his fans, Hynes made it clear he was uncomfortable promoting a book devoted to himself, as over 1,500 Hynes tuned in for the live announcement and scrambled to get their hands on the limited edition book, now available for pre-order. But he's not the only Hallmark star getting major buzz for releasing a book this fall. Ty Plus JS was inspired by fans' requests for printed versions of the images Hynes and Schultz have periodically posted after their photo shoots over the last several years. But as much as he loves the chance to celebrate his friend's skills as a photographer, Hynes was squeamish on his Instagram Live about promoting a book focused on himself, noting that I struggle with people and phones and people talking to themselves about themselves. Oh my goodness, 1,500 people, that's too much, he said as the number of fans viewing the live session quickly rose. Don't like doing this. Don't like the camera pointed at myself and talking to myself. It's weird and painful for me. I'm not much for photographs, I don't have a publicist or these kinds of things, he continued. However, passing the camera around with my best friend for many years is something that we do when we run around on our adventures. And you guys, who seem to be enjoying that collaboration, have voiced that opinion over the years and have inspired us to make this book, essentially. When Schultz joined Hynes on the Instagram Live, he said seeing the book come to life, especially in a promotional video Hynes posted earlier in the day, was a dream come true. I'm so stoked, he said. I've always wanted a coffee table photography book, so this morning when I saw the video, it's like 1, that dream came true. 2, it's with your best friend. The $65 book, Hynes said, is available for pre-order on his website and will be shipped out later in the year, though he couldn't provide an exact date. After that, limited quantities will be made available for those who didn't get in on the pre-order. Fans were thrilled by Hynes' announcement, including one who commented, I couldn't be more excited for this book. You both are super talented and it will be fantastic. A big thanks to all who were involved in this masterpiece. Though Hynes has expressed how grateful he is for his fans' enthusiasm, he also acknowledged in his Instagram Live that he hopes they don't get tired of seeing his face everywhere this fall. Movie-wise, he's part of the Groomsmen trilogy on Hallmark Plus, debuting on October 18th, the highly anticipated sequel to Three Wise Men and a Baby on November 23rd, and the highly publicized holiday romance, A Chief's Love Story on November 30. He'll also be highly visible at multiple upcoming fan events, including attending the Halloween and Harvest Festival in late October, both of Hallmark's first-ever fan cruises in November, the first weekend of the Hallmark Christmas Experience in Kansas City, and Christmas Con in mid-December. If it was obvious no one wanted to tune in for an Instagram live with him, Hynes said he'd be happy never doing another one, explaining, "Lord knows if it was quiet out here, I would never do this again because there's enough of me as it is." Hynes isn't the only longtime Hallmark star releasing a book this fall. Bethany Joy Lenz's first book, Dinner for Vampires, Life on a Cult TV Show, will be released by Simon & Schuster on October 22. Advance copies of the memoir, which chronicles the decade she spent starring on One Tree Hill while also unknowingly being pulled into a cult, have received rave reviews from critics. The New York Times has included it on its list of 22 non-fiction books to read this fall. In an Instagram post about the forthcoming book, Lenz wrote, "As difficult as this subject matter is to untangle, I'm grateful I get to share my story my way. It's a story of forgiveness and a roadmap to how manipulation works, with heartache and humor along the way. We all make mistakes, and I hope Dinner for Vampires reminds you that, no matter what weird roads you've gone down, you're not alone,